Hold on, wait, hold on, wait, hold on, hold on, look, yo, got my she sucking me. I love how she gumming me. I love how that coming be. I'm coming on the teeth. I'm busting on the beat. When she asks, I give money like Mr. Beast. Can't retire cause she gotta work the D. Milk expired, don't matter, it worked for me. Now I'm puking all over my dick. It don't matter, I'm already sick. My old lady, she stay at the crib. Then she smoking my day like a cig. My little baby, she need her a bib. Make a mess and she drinking my kids. Boot her out, but she know what it is. Don't got time for no love, no commit. I just need on my chest with a dip. Man, he toast a bitch out to the gym. Run above me, I keep it stick. Gang, gang, gang in this bitch, man. Manny back again with a vid. And this week, and when it comes to hip hop, the only things I can really think about talking about at all were Corday's album, Gunna's album, and Earl Sweatshirt. I enjoyed Earl the most, then Gunna, then Corday. And I was thinking, it's like, should I do an album review or something? Give my critique on the albums? And that spurred me on to the actual topic of the video, which is how album reviews are pointless. And trying to convince people of your opinion on music, or really just art in general, is one of the most pointless things you can do. You know, my entire life, I thought country music was dog shit. Like I feel most black people do in life. 1st through 8th grade, I was surrounded by a lot of black people in an urban environment. And in that situation, you're gonna think that country music is trash. But then after 8th grade, I went to a private high school with, you know, let's say 1st through 8th grade, it was 70-30, white, black. You go to high school, that motherfucker turned to 99-1. That bitch was 99-1. White to black, right? So now I'm surrounded by kids who love country music and go to Country Thunder music festivals every summer and shit. That got me thinking, like, damn, maybe this shit, it can't be that bad. It's more popular than hip hop. You know, one of the most popular music genres, and always has been. So that's just got me thinking, like, is it that terrible? And through my time in high school, I actually ended up liking a few country songs. I can legitimately say I like 5 country songs. Now, I was always so obsessed for years and years and years. Ever since I saw the Danny Brown, A$AP Rocky back and forth, it was like 2012 when or 2011 even. Danny Brown was like, oh, I watched Needle Drop. So then of course I searched up Needle Drop. And I was obsessed with listening to reviews and like really valuing his opinion as, oh, this is good and this is bad because, you know, he's such an objective music listener. But no one can be objective when it comes to art and music, period. People think Fantano's objective. If you play him some weird abstract shit, he's gonna think it's tight, most likely. If you play him some mainstream BET Award shit, he's gonna think it's boring and lame. JPEG Mafia is for you, ESTG is not. And it's just that easy to understand to me, which makes it so pointless to try to convince someone like, let's say Fantano, like, yo, there's this rapper, man, 42 Dugg, man, he's so fire. You play him Maybach, he's gonna throw up. You play him something like Playboi Carti, something weird and abstract, he thinks it's super cool. You know, Nav had this tweet, I'll post right here. 2019, Nav said, you know, if an album has 4 to 5 songs that I think are great, then that album's probably great. And I really think that is one of the truest things to ever be spoken in music. If the album is 12 songs, and I really, really like 5, that album is pretty fucking good. And a lot of people at that time disagreed. They were like, no, classic albums have no skips. Bullshit. Easy to Block Captain. Bullshit. Bullshit! Every album, I don't care if you're Kendrick Lamar, there's gonna be some songs on there that you skip over every time. Maybe, and I know regular people not, you know, listen to the albums all the way through even the first time. But me, no, I listen to it full through maybe once, twice. Then after that, I'm taking the ones that I like the most. I can tell if it's a skip 30 seconds, 45 seconds into the song if I'm ever going to listen to it again. Perfect example, a modern classic, Good Kid, Mad City. If you try to say Good Kid, Mad City is not a classic, slap yourself tonight. Songs that are skippable on Good Kid, Mad City. Real, featuring Anna Wise. Compton, featuring Dr. Dre. Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst. And The Art of Peer Pressure. You to those songs. You listen to Bitch Don't Get My Vibe, and Money Trees, and motherfucking Backseat Freestyle, and motherfucking swimming pools. You know, all that shit. Granted, if you're an artist like Kendrick Lamar, there probably only would be 2-3 skips. You know, 20-track album, 15-track album, because you're Kendrick Lamar, because you're J. Cole, because you're Drake. But there will always be skips, even on classics. Let's go to Reasonable Doubt, Jay-Z. Motherfucking 22 Twos is a skip. Cashmere Thoughts is a skip. What else is a fucking skip on there? I literally just looking at it. There's skips on classics, y'all. There's always something to be like, I want to listen to Brooklyn's Finest, because you want to listen to Brooklyn's Finest when you listen to Reasonable Doubt. You want to listen to motherfucking Can I Live? You want to listen to Dead Presidents? Not motherfucking 22 Twos. Come on, man. Bullshit! You know, in this era, I'm 27. I grew up in first the blog era. I grew up in the explosion of mixtapes. Wayne, flooding the streets with a million songs. A lot of Wayne songs are not good, but you gonna listen to fucking Canon over and over and over. You see what I'm saying? So we start with Wayne, and then we go to artists like Gucci, Jeezy, even Chief Keef, Future. The people that, you know, are super prolific. They put out so much music. You know, during that time when I was listening to those artists a lot, and I still do, but like when they came out, I found that you have to dig through the trash to find the gems. Especially with artists that put out so much. That's like, if you prioritize quantity over quality, you're gonna make a bunch of bad songs. But you might also make Finito, you know? You might also make Nice and Young Rambos, and all the great Chief Keef songs that there are, but there's a lot of dog shit songs. No, you gonna make March Madness, but you also gonna make Easter Pink. If you guys like Easter Pink, slap yourself, because Easter Pink is one of the worst Future songs ever created. One of the worst songs ever. It's so bad. But Future is a GOAT. He's a legend. But he made some trash. There's a skip on DS2. I'm gonna pull up the track list. I'm pulling up the track list right now. Skips that are on Dirty Sprite 2, an undisputed classic. If you don't think so, jump off a bridge. Where you at? That song is trash. Groupies, trash. Rotation, trash. Slave Master, trash. Rich Sex, I personally think it's trash. I don't like Rich Sex. That might be a little bit of a hot take. I don't like Rich Sex. Know the Meaning, trash. That song is 18 tracks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 skips? 12 out of 18, and that's an undisputed classic. So 7 out of 12 can be a classic. You know what I'm saying? 6 out of 10 can be a classic. This is undisputed fact in music, because anything that I say is undisputed fact in music. Hello? But yeah, that's the main point of the video. Album reviews are dumb. Everything when it comes to art and music is either for you or it's not. And if it's not for you, it's for someone else. Does not mean it's bad. It's just bad to you. That's about it, man. Manny Sosa.